They're popular with outdoor enthusiasts, sportsmen, and even kids on the playground. They're personal handheld radio transceivers, more commonly called walkie-talkies. But if you're looking to buy one on a military installation in Korea, you might notice them missing from store shelves. Medical care for service members and their families was a top priority for Secretary of the Army Pete Guerin on his recent visit to Korea. I sat down with Secretary Guerin to talk about how the Army is recognizing wounded warrior treatment for service members in Korea and around the world. You can see the advertisements posted all around Yongsan. During the months of June through August, known as the high PCS season, many vehicles change hands. But for service members unable to sell or give away their vehicles, they have the option of deregistering them.
Yeah, they can easily deregister under their name because they just bring that car in here, Camp Kim, and just fill that cancellation forms and just give it to me, the kid.
But some service members choose not to deregister their cars. Instead, they just abandon them. Just leave the windows down and throw the keys inside. You're not doing anyone any favors.
When someone abandons a vehicle, we get a phone call and we go out there. Once we deem that it's been abandoned or it's been there for too long, then we put a sticker on it. Gives the individual 72 hours. After 72 hours, what we do is we get with the record company, have it picked up, bring it to our impound lot. Once we figure out who the vehicle belongs to, we send out a certified letter within 45 days. Once we get no response back within 120 days from the day we tagged it, then we go ahead, we get with the vehicle registration, and we get the vehicle crushed.
And there's more than just towing and impound fees to deal with.
Every vehicle or every individual owner of the vehicle, if it's any citation derogatory in their account, must pay, like tickets, like speeding tickets, getting the bus lane, illegal parking, must pay.
Those fines don't go away, even after you PCS. Army Sergeant Craig Rader, Yongsan, Korea. This is Ambassador Stevens' first official visit to USAG Yongsan, but her personal history in Korea goes back more than 30 years. She was a Peace Corps volunteer in Korea in the 1970s, and she served on 2 diplomatic assignments here in the 1980s. Ambassador Stevens says she plans to work closely with USFK Commander General Walter Sharp to maintain the military alliance between the Republic of Korea and the United States. It's a clear day on the first hole of Sungnam Golf Course as these golfers compete for the title of Best Military Long Driver. The 7-round competition matches golfers from across Korea and Japan, but only one goes home with the title of Asia Zone Long Drive Champion. Specialist Roy Heap of Camp Zama, Japan, is one of the early frontrunners.
I spend a lot of time at the driving range, trying new clubs, things of that nature, but nothing really prepare you. It's just how you do under pressure.
And with fellow Zama golfer and friend Brandon Beamer in the competition, the pressure is on. Beamer led the first round with a drive of 357 yards.
My secret? It's accuracy and power, but I'm more the power guy than the accuracy guy.
Heap's game had both power and accuracy, but after 7 rounds, Beamer was first into the finals. Heap held strong though, driving a 350-yarder straight down the center of the fairway, earning his own spot in the final round.
Never dreamed it'd be me and him in the finals of the long drive competition. Definitely don't want to be going against your buddy.
Oh, he's got probably one of the better swings I've ever seen driving. So, I mean, if I had his swing, I wouldn't even worry about golf anymore. But he's a great guy.
In the final round, Heap watched on as Beamer nailed a 364-yard shot. Heap put up a giant drive of his own, but it wasn't enough.
That's it.
His friend Brandon Beamer went home with first place and the title of Asia Zone Long Drive Champion. Army Sergeant Craig Rader, Sungnam Golf Course, Korea. Sir, the Army just announced the restationing of an aviation battalion from Korea to Fort Carson.
Yeah.
Are there any more planned restationing of units from Korea?
Nothing planned at this point.
Sir, November has been designated as Warrior Care Month. What does that mean for service members and their families?
Warrior Care Month is an opportunity for us as Army and all the services.
Sir, what are your thoughts on the U.S.-ROK military alliance at this point in history?
Well, what I know is that the alliance is strong. Militarily, I believe that we...
Sir, you served in Germany when that nation was divided. What's your assessment of the reunification of the Koreas?
It's an unnatural state over here for North in South Korea to be separated.
Can you tell me about some of the specifics, the way that soldiers and their families are benefiting from Army Family Action Plan?
Absolutely. Over the last 25 years, the Army Family Action Plan.
We're here with Pat Wheeler, wife of Command Sergeant Major Barry Wheeler, and your husband is ending his career after 35 years of military service. And the last 3 years, he's been the USFK Command Sergeant Major here in Korea. What are some of your fond memories of your time with the military and here in Korea?
Well, first I'll tell you the time has absolutely flown by.
Sir, we understand that Dr. Chu, the Undersecretary of Defense for Personnel and Readiness, signed a memo on December 1st that approved extended tours in Korea. What does that memo say, and what does it mean for USFK?
We're very excited about this.
Sir Moss, you're here in Korea, and you're traveling around, and you're getting the word out about the Oregon National Guard. And for anyone out there watching, why would that be a good option? If someone's getting ready to get out of active duty service, why would they join the Oregon National Guard?
Well, I think when you look at it.
What are your thoughts on assignments in Korea, and what can soldiers expect from future assignments here?
I spent the morning up with the 2nd Infantry Division.